Hi there. Welcome to the 140 Corvair Buggy channel. As you can see, I'm not outside in my shop. I had a huge windstorm, 70, 80 mile an hour winds that actually destroyed one of my portable garages, and everything is in my shop. I'd like to give you an update on my practicum for my 297R class that I'm taking at BYU, Idaho. My purpose or objective of the practicum is to communicate with Corvair enthusiasts, facts and events leading up to the International Corvair Convention. That was to be held in San Diego on July 27th through the 30th of 2021. But week 7 found the convention being canceled because of the pandemic, and I had to hit the streets running to help other Corvair Club around the Rocky Mountain region. The project itself focused on helping others receive information. During the pandemic, most of Corvair Club members have felt alone and separated from their club members and friends. I made YouTube videos for Corsa and club members, and have, as of this video, 130 views, which is kind of cool. I didn't know I was going to get that many. I have met with the parent company, which is Corsa, numerous times, and have been recognized for my leadership in the Corvair community. I had a few challenges during the completion of the project, namely the International Corvair Convention had been canceled. The convention ended because of the pandemic. Trying to locate fledgling clubs and help them with Zoom meetings during the lockdown was quite a challenge. Club members and club presidents are kind of an older crowd, I hate to say it, and they need a lot of attention with technology. Having said that, technology was the biggest challenge in trying to communicate with them and get them together. Most days were lessons and patience, and that really was a hard thing to do. But I found that the more patient I was with others that did not know technology. Not that I knew technology, I had learned it myself, and then I could pass it on. The project processes began with talking to Bruce St. Jean of the San Diego Corvair Club, the host of the event. We met a few times over the last 4 months, and I've tried to incorporate a feeling of unity. We identified Corvair clubs and members who could help in dispersing information. I have worked with about 20 plus Corvair clubs in 5 states to some degree or another. Of course, the parent organization, like I said, has mentioned me in national meetings and other meetings. In the beginning, I found I needed to consolidate all of my contacts. I became more involved, so I honed in on each contact that I had and made an initial call. Zoom calls were needed and technical education was given. I found I was doing way more time in my instructing than anything else, but it was all rewarding. Everyone seemed to be just baffled at what to do for their club. In the end, we set up a few calls, Zoom calls, and the successes of these calls transferred to others. Hearing about the successes, a snowball effect happened, and the word got out. Empowering others is the name of the game. The biggest insight that I learned is how important people are and the communication with them. Talking to club presidents, seeing the light go on is very rewarding. Each person is different, and the art of communicating with them became fun. Knowledge is king, and most are sponges. It was an incredible journey. I'd like to thank some of the people that have helped me along the way, and that would be Star Cook. Star Cook has a Corvair engine business out of San Diego, out of El Cajon, and he's a great knowledge. You can find him on eBay. Go on eBay, just put in Corvair engines, and there'll be a number of sites there. Go into his store, you can find him, and he has all the engine parts that you'd ever want. I'd also like to thank Rustology. Joe at Rustology, I've put up numbers before, but Joe at Rustology is an amazing individual who creates and designs Volkswagen buses. And they can be a 21, they can be any kind of bus you want. He can make it for you, and he takes rust out of the vintage tin and builds these incredible creations. Also, there are other people along the way that I have talked with and got to be pretty good friends. This practicum has gotten to where I can be contact people and get to know them, and they are now friends of mine. And I will look forward to the time that we have our convention next year when the pandemic should be gone. It will no longer be in San Diego. It will be in Missouri. I think in St. Louis, Missouri is where they're going to hold the 2022. But I'd like to thank all those who have watched this. Keep watching, subscribe if you'd like to. I'll be having more Corvair how-tos, little trick things that you can do and on your engines or whatever. I'm going to probably be doing some lifter work, a video for that in the near future. But just keep looking back at this channel and you'll see that you'll find more content coming in. So with that, I'd like to sign off and thank you for all watching, and have a good week.